Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying out a new product from CANMAKE, you know, my favorite brand in the world. I'm being sarcastic there. But no, I have to give props where props are due. Me and CANMAKE and I have progressed a lot in our relationship since I first started my channel. I do have to give props where props are due. CANMAKE does have some quality offerings, especially in the past 1 or 2 years with the new releases that they've been coming out with. Although not every single one has been a hit for me personally, I can see that they're actively trying to improve and level up as a brand. And then of course the fact that they are one of the few definitively cruelty-free Japanese drugstore brands out there on the market that makes their cruelty-free status very official and known. Like I said, you have to give credit where it's due. So I know I have a couple of new subscribers that have come over from, I believe it's a Singaporean channel. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but I think you said Singapore in a couple of your last videos. So I was shouted out by another small YouTube channel called Beauty with a Heart. Her channel focuses mainly on cruelty-free beauty brands and products. So I want to just say shout out to her to repay the favor, and thank you if you came over from her channel. Those of you that came over from Beauty with a Heart, I assume that you are all also invested to some degree in supporting and using only cruelty-free brands as much as it's within your power to do so. So hopefully this video will be one of many resources that you can turn to when it comes to cruelty-free brands in Japan in particular. Actually, before I say anything else, let me just introduce the product that I wanted to try out today. So this is a new release by CANMAKE. It's called their Lighting Liquid Eyes, and it says here, if you can read Japanese, 5秒で涙袋, which translates into English, 5-second tear bags. So yes, for all of my recurring viewers, you are getting yet another tear bag based video today. I'm so sorry if this is not what you're interested in, but it's too late to apologize. Listen, I don't decide what's trending or not in Japanese makeup at the moment, okay? Right now it just happens to be tear bags, tear bags, tear bags. So before we dive into the application, sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place today, but I wanted to give you guys who may not have access to information about Japanese brands, I wanted to give you the official rundown of CANMAKE's cruelty-free status. So I have this booklet right here from JAVA, which is the Japan Anti-Vivisection Association, and this is their cruelty-free cosmetics brands guide volume 5. So this one was published in 2015, volume 5. This is the most recent updated version that they have. So don't worry, I'll be checking the JAVA site periodically to see if they've updated this. 2015 is actually quite a while ago, so I'm assuming, or I'm hoping that they're going to come out with an updated version soon, and I will let you guys know if and when that happens. For today though, it doesn't really matter because CANMAKE has been very consistent throughout the years on their stance. So CANMAKE is actually produced by a manufacturer called Ida Laboratories, if you can see right there. See that? Ida Laboratories. They are responsible for producing CANMAKE as well as this other brand called Country and Stream, which I've actually never used before, but yeah, they are in the list of domestic manufacturers that are cruelty-free. So for the cruelty-free part, they have this mark, which basically means that they don't conduct any animal testing at all, which is great. But then they also have a half leaf mark which says 動物性成分を使用していない製品が一部ある, which translates to a portion of the products that they produce may contain animal products. We don't know whether or not that's CANMAKE products in particular, or maybe it's the other brand, Country and Stream. It doesn't go into that level of detail, but just so you know, there is the possibility of some animal-derived ingredients in some of the products that they produce. And that's pretty much like what is most common with most of the brands in this book. It's very, very hard to earn a full leaf mark like this one right here, where they can say for sure that there are no animal products used whatsoever. This mark basically means that the brand or the manufacturer is fully vegan. So it says here too, vegan, which as we all know is very difficult to achieve, especially in Asia. Alright, so with that being said, let's get on to these Lighting Liquid Eyes. I purchased 2 of the 3 shades that they came out with. 01, which is called Chandelier Beige, and 02, which is called Dressy Peach. The third one, which is actually not 03 but 04, I have no idea why, but that one is called Milky Sherbet. I opted out of purchasing that one because that one looks just like a stark white color. Number one, I think I have enough white silvery type shades for both under eye and, you know, center of the lid highlighting. And number two, I feel like that never really quite achieves the effect that I want for like a more natural, convincing looking tear bag. So yeah, that's why we're opting out of the white. But let's go ahead and try on these two Lighting Liquid Eyes. I have a feeling I'm gonna like the beige one better, or it's gonna look the most natural. Okay, so this is what the tubes look like. This is 01 and 02. I'm not feeling the size at all, which is one of my usual complaints with most CANMAKE products. If you've been following me for a while, then you know, but it could have been worse though. I've seen them do way smaller portion sizes, so this is pretty standard, I guess. I do think that it's a little bit overpriced for the size of the tube that you get, because these are 660 yen with tax each. So there's some hand swatches for you. This is 01 and 02. Can you even see? Okay, let's go in with Chandelier Beige first. I have nothing on my under eyes whatsoever today. Usually I have on a layer of, I've been using lately the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Honey Dude, because I find that this like matte creamy finish is very, very natural looking, but I skipped that step today because I knew I was gonna try out these new CANMAKE products. Ooh, that feels very nice and cooling. It's like a moussey texture. Spreads on really thin, which is a good thing, I think, because subtlety is the key here with this tear bag area. And then you're just supposed to sort of like tap it out with your finger. It's cute. I like the color. Let's try 02 now. I think this one still gives a nice brightening effect, but somehow I feel like the pink is clashing with my undertones. Or actually, I don't know. You know what? I take that back. I think the pink looks good as well. The pink is just ever so slightly more obvious, I would say, than the beige one, but both of them, yeah, both of them are giving me decent tear bag action here. Since my makeup is like on the pinkish reddish side today, I actually feel like the pink might match better with my overall look today. Yeah, that's pretty decent, I guess. And you can obviously, like, you can use these any way you like. You don't have to just limit yourself to using these for tear bag purposes. You can use it as regular eyeshadow as well. It is quite a bit more subtle than your regular liquid moussey type of sparkly eyeshadow though, as you would expect and hope for a product that is meant to highlight your tear bags. But yeah, just so you know, don't expect anything blinding or super opaque here. I still feel like you need something a little bit extra though if you want to get that really puffy, protruding, like squishy effect. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you do. Like, depending on how much of it you have naturally in the first place, which I have none, like I don't, unless I squint like this, you can't really see my tear bag. So I'm actually gonna just go ahead and add some of my Sheepy Sheepy Secret Kiwami liner in light brown. Yeah, see how much more pronounced that is? Because I feel like this alone, this is still more of a under eye brightening effect. If you want that authentic, puffy, fleshy tear bag effect, you have to go that extra step to create the contrast between the light and shadow. Or you could just get surgery or injections, which I personally would never want a needle to go this close to my eyes, but it's the whole industry here in Japan, okay? Tear bag injections, yes. And also, I feel like, okay, I can't get this thought out of my head that pretty soon we're gonna have an entire, like, prosthetics craze. Like, tear bag prosthetics, mark my words, that could be a real thing 1 or 2 years down the line from here. Because if you think about it, like, where else do we have to go? We've pretty much mastered and regurgitated ad nauseum every single other beauty related technology that is on the market right now. Like drugstores are churning out high-end quality eyeshadows and eyeliners. You know, the filler industry has been around for decades. Now we have microblading and stuff, like hairline microblading, hello, which I also just got done. So what do you think is going to be the next frontier? Prosthetics, okay? You heard it here first on my channel. You know, I'm not fussed about being like a pioneer of this new trend or anything. I don't want to be a prosthetics manufacturer per se, but just remember that you heard the prediction on the strawberryloli channel first, okay? That would be really great if you guys could make sure that I get credit for calling it when the time comes. Okay, but all jokes aside, thank you so much as always for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know what your thoughts are on the whole tear bag makeup trend. Are you for it? Are you against it? Do you think it's fine? Like, let people do what they want, but at the same time, you just can't be fussed to put all that effort into making a piece of flesh protrude from under your eyes. Okay, let me know your thoughts. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!